If we support ourselves, we can choose to act instead of react. Again, just the simple example of having enough energy. If you are tired, you know what you feel like at the end of the day. If you are stressed, tired, and hungry, all right, that's hungry and angry, which I often get if I don't eat often enough, all right, it's much easier for me to scream at the kids. It's much easier for me to be, to my husband and just go like that. But when I nourish and support myself, if I have sufficient energy, I'm managing my stress, my reactions based on my emotions become actions. I have the capacity to choose how I want to respond and act and not just react. And this is all about that habit formation that Marianne was also speaking about. These things are shaped from the time we are born, the family that surrounds us, our friendship circles, circumstances, things that happen in life. But we get to change those things. We can get to support ourselves, nourish ourselves, to step up and show up better. We can do this through mindfulness and journaling. There's so many wonderful ways that we can work on building these areas of resilience. And then, of course, physical resilience, which is the foundation of our energy, of strength and capacity. These are things that support us, like regular exercise, nutrition, hydration, sleep. All of these wonderful things can really come and support us if we know how to do them and what works for you. What works for me does not necessarily work for you. And there that self-awareness comes again, and knowing yourself, and then being able to meet those goals, because you are setting the goals now, not anymore because I'm doing Marianne's goals or Candace's goals. I'm setting the goals according to me, because I know me. I know what I need and where I can start. We often fail in our goal setting because our goals are elaborate and they're not ours. And we need to have that self-awareness. And then lastly, which is such an important and beautiful form of resilience, is this community resilience, support with networks, things like these webinars where we can come together and just really support one another. You know, it's about getting involved in local groups and clubs and food banks and resource centers, or just entering a WhatsApp group with close friends that support one another. This is really one way we get to also achieve our goals, is using this community, because it brings accountability, and we need accountability in order to achieve our goals.